guys, it is I, the Concrete Catwalk. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new and this is your first time visiting my channel, I am a reseller. I have a closet on Poshmark, Concrete Catwalk. For those of you who are returning my catwalkers, thank you so much. Today's video is going to be a mix, a haul, some things that I found over the course of last week. And it's also going to be giving you some tips about how to knock it out of the park, a rock star, if you will, as a reseller. And it's not complicated, it's not complex. When you are considering what you think you might want to sell in your closet or on eBay or what have you, research it. Research your items, research things that you're interested in. So if it's shoes or if it's dresses or if it's whatever it may be, do your homework. Learn about what it is you're going to be entering into the arena of selling. First thing that I want to show you guys that I picked up, this is one of those little thin-slit puffer jackets, and this is by a brand called Ambiance. This was a part of By the Pound, so the bag that's sitting down here was from the Goodwill outlet. So this is one of those jackets that you can like ball up and you literally can just stick it in your bag. And if you were going to a colder climate and you didn't want to travel in a full coat, this would be perfect. You can take this on your carry-on, and then once you got situated, bam, just bust it out, unzip it, put it on, and you are ready to go. As you're going through looking for things that you're interested in reselling, you gotta pay attention to the condition that it's in. Everybody likes to find things that's new with tags because that's an easy sell. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You can just literally click the picture, make it look pretty, give a great description, and it's gonna be out the door quicker than you know. But usually the things that you pick up have been, let's say, they've been pre-worn, they've been pre-loved, and some show more wear and tear than others. Some things, particularly shoes, they show a lot of wear. Sweaters are the same thing. You get sweaters that have snags and pulls, and some people don't mind if something has a little bit of a glitch or a little bit of a snag or a little bit of a run on the heel. Some people do not mind that. Some people like that. Then there are others, they see the least little thing, they're not gonna be interested. So pay attention and be thorough about condition. When it comes time to write about the description of the item, when you're about to move ahead and do listings, be thorough about the type of condition that it's in, because you don't want something to end up not translating to the person who's the potential buyer or is the buyer, and they get it, and then the worst thing in the world is when someone's unhappy about it and they want to send it back. The next item is this cute little sweater by Maurice's. It has like a little pattern, a cutout, if you will. It's in very good condition. There are no pills, pulls, or snags or anything on it. Sweater is a size large. It's just super soft, very nice. When it comes down to what you decide that you want to put in your, let's say your closet, because you sell on Poshmark, or maybe you're on some other platform, or as a part of your collective of items that you're getting ready to consider selling. You list that item, let's say it's a pair of shorts. You want to make sure that you sell it at the right time. And when I say that, that's not to say that you can't sell a pair of shorts in winter, because let's be real, some people vacation in the wintertime, they go to warmer climates. It doesn't hurt to list all types of things. It could be wintertime, it could be sandals, it could be coats, it could be lightweight jackets, anything. Keep in mind, yes, it's important to know when to sell, but also keep a little mix of items. Because you're in summer doesn't mean someone's not interested in winter, and just because someone is in winter does not mean that they're not interested in more lighter wear. Next thing I want to show you guys is this little jumper. Especially like the fact that the front of this straight across. It's really simple. If you look at the back, it's the same thing. This is something you could just throw a white t-shirt on with. It's really easy. It's straight leg jumper, real easy with the adjustable straps here. You can undo it. It's real easy to do now in the wintertime where I am at, or this is perfect for the summertime when it's just, oh, you just want to put on a pair of sandals and like some type of a tank top underneath and you're ready to go. So you got a sale. Another tip that I have is as soon as you make the sale, ship. People who are shopping online love fast ship. Once they've made the purchase, they paid their money for said item, they are ready to receive it. One of the biggest things that I find just in how I sell on Poshmark is I pride myself in shipping within 1 day and a half. As soon as it's bought and paid for, it is in the box and I am headed to the post office to get it out. People love when items are bought and gone out the door so that they anticipate getting it. And another thing about shipping, you sell something, please pay attention to how you package the item, because I have had this happen to me and I can't stand it. When someone just takes the item and they just throw it in the box, literally take the box and send the box off to me. There is such a disappointment, especially when you've paid your money and you open the box. There's not an ounce of tissue paper in there. There's not a thank you note in there. It's just the item in cardboard. And I think that's very disappointing. Make it an exciting experience for your buyer. Make it pretty, make it so that they are looking forward to receiving it. They have it in front of them and you know, the first thing that they see is something that says thank you so much. That makes people feel like they didn't waste their money or that you don't care about anything else other than having the sale. So ship, but make it pretty. All right, the next thing that I picked up, cropped camo divided hoodie. This is a size extra large. This will be listed in my Poshmark closet if you're interested in it. This is perfect over black leggings. This would be perfect over skinny jeans. It's perfect for that. It's another item that's in really good pre-owned condition. No pilling, no fading, no nothing. Just thought that this was super cute. I think the next thing that I found is Jimi Hendrix pullover hoodie. This is by a brand called Stone Free. And this is real easy. This is, you just slip it on. There's 2 pockets or 1 pocket here. You can put your hands in the front. Then you throw it on, put on some sweats or put on a pair of shorts and you're out the door. And I love the fact that this is like faded out and he's in the back. March 10th, 1968, Jimi Hendrix. Another tip that I want to give you guys when you are doing resale is know your market. You decide to sell on, whether it's, you know, the ones, you know them. Whoever it is, research it. Figure out what's hot, what's cold, what's selling, what's not selling. Well, the most challenging thing that I experience as a reseller is when you go through the highs and lows of selling, meaning you'll get on a roll where you have a sale, and then sometimes there will be a lull where it may be 2 weeks, it may be a week and a half, it may be 3 weeks between sales. And that I've had to learn to do is to shake my closet up. It's good to put things on sale. It's good to look at things again and decide, hey, well, maybe this is not something that's worth keeping up for sale. I've got to look at the item, and if I need to do a relisting or adjust the listing, I will. If I need to look at the item again and revisit the pricing, I will do that too. If I've done those things and I still cannot move the item and I notice that it's just a consistent pass over the item, I'll do it. The next item I want to show you, this bag is from the 1990s from the research that I did. Versace nylon backpack. And it has drawstring and it has a single strap. You put it over your shoulder and you're ready to go. Tone hardware, which is actually in really, really super good condition, just so you guys can see it. There's the plate on the inside. And it's also, it says Gianni Versace all inside of the bag. You just sling it over your shoulder and you're ready to go. The hardware is in great condition. The gold tone is very, very, very little fading. The Medusa head has a little bit of scratch on the face, but still distinguishable about what it is. The bag is secured. There's a Velcro underneath up here. Perfect for the weekend, perfect for a work day. The next thing I want to show you guys is also another bag. This is a very large tote inside of it. And there's a center zip area that's as deep as this bag is. and it fully zippers, and then also fully zippers on the exterior. Hardware is really nice. This is an unknown brand. There's no name in here, no tags or anything, but I thought that this perfect for summer, or you just want a nice light colored bag to carry. This bag has intermittent woven like silver and silver detail, and then with the gold chains, and this is all fabric worked in, straw worked in through the handles, but it's super large. A tip that I want to give you before I show you the remaining items that are in the bag is when it comes down to resale and selling online, there is no perfect science, and you are bound to make mistakes. I've had a ton of mistakes getting over on me and getting something for absolutely free, but you learn. You learn that you have to be thorough in your listings, because if not, it can end up in the item coming back to you. So when in doubt, shout it out. Just describe it in all of your listings, the condition, etc., etc. Please don't think that you have to be perfect at doing this, because nobody started out understanding really what it was that they were getting into until they started getting into it, and then you find out along the way what works for you and what doesn't. So that's the thing with mistakes. You're able to learn from them, you're able to grow from them, and the biggest thing that you find out about making mistakes is whatever works for you is what works for you. What she does over here, what he does over here, with how he sells and what their business does has no impact at all for you. You have to do what works for you. And by the way, I will actually go through and I will recap all of this. One of the last items that I want to show you, actually second to last, is this leather crossbody with chain detail. This is an all leather bag, sleek crossbody, and you put it on, and you have the hanging tassels, all the zipper compartments. The interior of the bag is super dope. It's just a really easy bag for the weekend, especially because it's small and it's like your hands can go right in it, and if there's anything you need, you've got two front pockets. No slip on the back, but on the inside you do have a zippered compartment. This is a bag by Tarnish is the brand, but it's this leather is so soft. It is in a little bit of heavily worn condition, just a couple of strings and stuff up here, but nothing major. But it's a great leather bag nonetheless. Two things I'm going to show you that I picked up are these cute little fun bags from Victoria's Secret. If you decide that you just need a weekend bag, and here's the other one. This one's orange with black lettering that say Love Pink. This one is just a pink, Love Pink bag. This one has a zipper. This is more like a bag you would use if you were gonna go grocery shopping and you just needed to lug some stuff around the grocery store. This is cute, perfect for that. This is more suitable for a weekend if you just need to grab it and go. This is the perfect bag to do that. Both of these bags are in good shape, no staining, no anything, just normal wear. There's one little mark here, but not the end of the world. So there you have it. My haul mixed in with my tips as far as what you can do to knock it out the park and be a rock star when it comes down to reselling your sourced items. So let me know in the comments below any questions that you have about it. What do you do? What are your techniques sourcing for things? I promised myself in 2020 I would share a little bit more what I collectively find when I go sourcing to look for things. I will be more engaged in showing you those things that I pick up and work it in with some of the tips that I have no problem sharing. Do me 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that bell for notifications. I post videos weekly, every Sunday. I also do listings in my closet, usually weekly. So if there's something that you see that you're interested in my pop-up closet, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, and together we can talk about it and work it out so that you can get it before somebody else does. So that is it for this week. My haul, first haul ever. Just want to say thank you guys so much. See you next week. Bye.